साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Ariane. Good evening, Chris.
Good evening.
Shri Mataji.
Shri Mataji. I was looking for the camera.
I can't find
An adventurous evening today, very much about
Yes,
collectivity
yes.
and vibrations, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the Maya of ether.
Yes, computers.
Yes, it's been, yesterday was the same, so it's quite an interesting experience to have. But anyway, Chris, we can hear you but can't see you.
Oh yeah, sorry, I've just got the wrong button. Yeah, oh, there I am again.
Oh, hello, Chris.
Oh, welcome everyone to the fantastic evening that will be uploaded on YouTube shortly.
Yes.
Now I'm very excited because we're continuing on the same note of vishuddhi today.
Yes,
As
all
last
about,
week, yes.
all about communication and the witness state.
And what an experience we've had about the witness state then this
Yeah,
morning.
we're witnessing everything.
We are being tested, yeah. And today is the 16th as well. It's the 16th of August.
Oh, there you go. 8 and 16. Well,
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah.
Good topic to cover.
Yeah,
So-
the vishuddhi is also about teamwork and fun.
That's right. Well, enjoying, isn't it?
Enjoying and having fun.
In the moment. That's right.
Yeah.
Seeing the funny side of things. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And just witnessing,
Absolutely.
yeah, witnessing the play, witnessing our own thoughts, yeah, our own emotions.
That's right. So what have you got lined up for us today, Chris?
So in concluding our journey about the vishuddhi, we'll just recap by having Shri Mataji talking about the vishuddhi, clearing the vishuddhi. And then also we just show which one more technique of how to clear the vishuddhi, and Shri Mataji will explain it in a video, and then we'll just put all that into a meditation with some flute music.
Ooh, lovely.
Flute music. I think it's flute music, and then it's the clearing of the vishuddhi that Shri Mataji has demonstrated in some of her public programs, where people couldn't feel. Some people in the audience couldn't feel the vibrations of this after the self-realization process. So she borrowed something from Islam, which is the affirmation that God is great in Arabic. And when we say that, we put our index fingers, which are vishuddhi fingers, in our ears, and we stretch out our vishuddhi, and we look up into the sky, and we just give glory to God Almighty, and that helps to clear the vishuddhi. Mother explains it in the video.
Fantastic. And we did a couple of techniques last
So
week.
yep. So do you want to recap on that, or what?
Did we
This
did
one here?
Yes, that actually that's a so let's raise our kundalinis, put a bandha, and then we can do the clearing to start the meditation then.
We'll do that clearing technique we did last week, just as a recap.
We just raised our kundalinis and then stretched our hands out all the way up with the palms facing each other. And just reaching up as high as possible, stretching our arms up. And we can keep our attention on top of our head, just raising it above. We could do that a couple of times. Again, just raising up, moving our attention, raising the kundalini, the vibrations coming up, and just straight. If you put your attention in between your palm up, you can actually start feeling the vibrations between your hands. And then following that was just clasping the hands behind our backs and then stretching back. You're kind of bringing your shoulder blades together and then looking up to the sky. And then just relaxing your shoulders. And then one more stretch. We just rub our hands together, hands on the lap. And before Chris takes us through the evening's journey, just focus, or with the attention on top of the head, just watch your hands to see what you're feeling. Without reacting to them, without judging or thinking you're getting caught, or this is hot, or that chakra is catching, just watching. We're talking about the sensitivity on our hands. The two things we're looking at is the difference in the vibrations between the left hand overall and the right hand, and also each individual finger. And so as we start today's program, just keep that in your mind, what you felt now, because that would be from today, the day you've had, the week you've had. And then once we do our clearing and meditation, we'll do that exercise again at the end to see whether you felt any difference, any clearing that's happening. Hey, Aryan?
Yes. Thank you, Rita. That was great.
Very nice. So Mitya, are you there? Can you play some videos? Just play Shri Mataji's, a few of Shri Mataji's videos.
Shri Krishna resides in our Vishuddhi Chakra. In the center he resides as Shri Krishna. On the left hand side, his power, Vishnu Maya, his sister, resides. There he resides as Gopala, as the one who lived in Gokul, played as a child. On the right hand side he resides as the king who ruled in Dwarika, the king Shri Krishna. These are the three sides of our Vishuddhi Chakra. The people who use their right side to dominate others use their voice to put down people, to show their authority, shout at people, are the people who get affected by the right side. The right side is caught up. On the physical side, you get a very big problem because the right heart cannot work out its flow. So you get what you call asthma and all these diseases, but especially when the right heart is affected by the father's problem. On the left side is the Vishnu Maya, is the sisterly relationship. When the sister, who is your pure relation, is not treated as a sister, when the attitude of a person towards women is of indulgence and of lust, then he develops the left Vishuddhi. When he develops a left Vishuddhi very strongly, and if he has a bad agya, or if he has eyes which are roving eyes, then this left Vishuddhi causes a lot of trouble. Left Vishuddhi can be also caused by, as you know, by feeling guilty about things or nothing at all. All these problems arise from Vishuddhi. But Vishuddhi Chakra has a speciality. When the human beings raise their head upward from Mother Earth towards the sky, ether is Shri Krishna's nature. When he raises his head towards the ether, towards the sky, then this Vishuddhi Chakra developed into a different dimension, and people started developing the ego and superego. Superego was already developed, but ego developed in such a way that it started suppressing the superego. That's how you have got conditionings on one side of the Vishuddhi and ego on the other side. When I told you the other day that you give up your free will, in the sense that when you raised your head, you did it through your free will with your power of growing that you had as animals. After that, now you have reached to the human level, and to rise above the human level now, you have to do is to seek your complete freedom. And for that, Vishuddhi Chakra is going to help you along. On this Vishuddhi Chakra, we have to really pay full attention. It is such a complicated chakra. It has all the vowels of a Devanagari script emitting out of the sound of the Shakti that is passing through it, of the Kundalini that is passing through it. So all the vowels are heard on these chakras. These vowels are, as you know, 16 in number. Without the vowel in the Devanagari, you cannot write anything. Vowels are the sustenance, are the power that supports every consonant. So it's very important that our vowels have to be fully nourished and respected. The movement of the neck, as you have seen, in all international life, if you see, everybody has practically the same. Even those who cannot hear, those who do not understand your language, you can nod like this, you can say no like this. Everyone understands this is yes or no. In some particular area, of course, they have little different type of nodding. But too much of nodding of head is not a very good sign. Now, I've seen people in the West, if you tell them something to show that they have appreciated it, they'll go on for quite some time. That's not necessary. Just have to say, all right, or I've understood it. That's all. You have to use your voice instead of nodding like this all the time. It's very bad, very, very bad for the Vishuddhi Chakra. Or some of them are the other way around. That whatever it is, they'll put up their head like this. And they won't talk properly. They will not say a word, they'll just keep quiet. You may go on pinching them, doing anything, they won't budge. This kind of personality is also very much detrimental to the growth of their evolution. Apart from that, their Vishuddhi becomes a very big problem. Because of Vishuddhi, there are so many problems. Like angina, you develop because of Vishuddhi. You develop spondylitis because of Vishuddhi. Sometimes people lose their voices completely. Sometimes they have all the time coughing. And there are so many physical problems out of Vishuddhi because, as I said, it's a very, very complicated center. It looks after your ear, nose, throat, all the 16 subplexuses are there, which are looked after by the center. But above all is the center of discrimination. The center of discrimination only comes when you are free people. Till you are biased, till you have your own concepts, you cannot be discrete. And that's the one point where one must understand that to achieve your complete freedom, you have to get your Vishuddhi Chakra cleared out. First and foremost thing is that we must speak in a sweet manner. Speak to someone in a sweet manner, not artificially, but sweetly. Speak in a manner that another person likes it. Satyam vadet, priyam vadet. Speak the truth. Don't tell the lies. if you go on telling lies, after some time, even if you tell the truth, it will become a lie. But if you are telling the truth, that even if you tell a lie, it becomes the truth. Now, some people think that they can be cunning. By their talks, they can cheat people. But actually, they are cheating themselves. All such people who cheat others by sweet talks, by artificial talks, or by some maneuvering, go to such a horrible state. And in this Kali Yuga especially, they are cursed and they get exposed. And people know about them, that these are the greatest liars ever known. Now the times are coming when all such people will be exposed, very much more than they have been ever exposed. So be careful not to think that you can cheat. Not those who have felt cool breeze from the head or from the hands. Please raise your hands.
Ceux qui ont senti
Both the hands.
la brise fraîche, soit sur la tête, soit dans les mains, levez vos deux mains. Ceux qui ont senti
Both
la
your
brise
hands,
fraîche,
please.
soit sur la tête, soit sur les mains.
So many have felt today. Everybody can feel it. Everybody has to feel it.
Si vous ne l'avez pas senti, ça ne fait rien parce que tout le monde peut tôt ou tard le sentir. Beaucoup l'ont senti, mais tout le monde peut, le moment venu, le sentir.
It's there. Now see, started. Have patience with yourself. Little bit raise your
Il faut
hands.
avoir un peu de patience avec soi-même.
Little bit raise your hands.
Il ne faut pas s'impatienter. Levez vos mains un peu dans ce geste-là.
No,
dans ce
like this.
geste-là. Comme si on demande.
Got it? Do. All right? Yes, good. Just raise your hands. Don't think. Don't think about
Ne
it.
pensez
Beyond
pas.
thinking.
Ça ne se passe pas au niveau de la pensée.
Didn't get? Is she feeling, this lady? There. Now. See, when this center is little out of gear, this center, then you don't feel in the hand. But on the head, you do feel.
Quand le centre de la gorge qui contrôle vos deux mains a un problème, on ne sent pas tellement dans les mains, mais par contre on peut sentir sur la tête. Il y a des variations qui sont possibles.
There is no sensitivity, but there is realization. The sensitivity is because of one chakra being little out of gear.
Effectivement, la sensibilité dans les mains dépend de la condition de ce chakra de la gorge. Mais la réalisation a quand même lieu.
Now, all right? How are you feeling now? There, not in the hand, head. How are you feeling? What about you? No? You are feeling peaceful, all right?
À l'intérieur, vous sentez paisible.
Relax.
Oui.
Those who are not feeling in the hand have to become Muslims for a change.
Ceux qui n'ont
You
pas
have to put your fingers. These are the fingers for the center. This center. So to put these fingers into ears and turn your head and say Allahu Akbar.
Oui. Alors, comme certains ne sentent pas dans les mains parce qu'il y a un problème avec ce chakra ici, à la gorge, alors on va faire la chose suivante. On va utiliser ce que font les musulmans. On va mettre ces deux doigts dans nos oreilles et on
Allahu
va
Akbar.
mettre la tête en arrière et ensemble à voix haute, on va dire Allahu Akbar.
16 times.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Now just see.
Et maintenant, ceci veut dire Dieu est grand. Dieu est le plus grand. Et maintenant, mettez de nouveau vos deux mains vers la vers Shri Mataji.
Huh?
I was saying toward the picture of Shri Mataji.
See now. Better?
Est-ce que c'est mieux maintenant dans les mains?
Better now in your hand?
On sent mieux dans les mains maintenant?
All right, do like this. There. Must have improved.
Ce que vous pouvez aussi faire, c'est ce mouvement comme ça.
You can feel it also like that. It goes. You can feel it. It's all over. No? You got it. Just see from your eyes. Eyes get a sparkle in the eye. You get, when you are realized, you get a sparkle in the eye.
Quand vous êtes réalisé, il y a une sorte d'étincelle dans les yeux.
Sparkle.
Shri Mataji peut voir.
No? Pardon?
Vous sentez quelque chose, madame? Ça sera.
All right? Now. Now, again tomorrow you have to come, but don't think about it because you will lose it. So don't think about it. Tomorrow you come along and we'll all work it out again and it will increase, and those who haven't got it will get it. Get your friends, as many as possible, and we have a very nice center here where you can go and know all about it, absolutely free of cost, and you can enjoy yourself. When Muhammad Sahib started teaching people to do namaz, people used to laugh at him. What is he doing? Why does he want us to put hands like this? Why does he want us to sit down or put our hands on the knees? Now you understand, as Sahaja Yogi, is what it means, that he wanted us to improve our nabis first, our dharma first. All this movement was to jerk out the kundalini, but without realization being there, namaz would not work. So when he said that Allahu Akbar is to be said with your fingers in your ears, you all say that, isn't it? All the Sahaja Yogis say with this finger in their ears, Allahu Akbar. Because you know this is the finger that represents the vishuddhi, and the vishuddhi chakra, deity Shri Krishna, becomes the Virata, the Akbar. So when you say about Akbar, you have to put your fingers into your ears and you have to say Allahu Akbar. Now another thing you have to do is to put your fingers into your ears and say Allahu Akbar 16 times. Put your head back. as you know, this is also the mantra of Radha Krishna or Vithala. It's the same for right Vishuddhi. But Allahu Akbar has two things in it. First is, of course, the Vishuddhi and also the collectivity.
So let's just settle in meditation. What we'll do first is we'll just clear our Muladhara chakra, the base chakra, because that's a quality that's represented in every chakra, including the Vishuddhi chakra. So we get both our hands and place them to the Mother Earth. If you're on a chair, just point both of your left and right hands to the Mother Earth. The Mother Earth is very powerful. We humbly ask her to establish innocence within ourselves, the quality of innocence in all our chakras, including the base chakra, the Muladhara chakra. We also ask us for the quality of innocence and wisdom, humility, and auspiciousness. Mother Earth, please give me the quality of innocence. Give me the quality of humility in my seeking. Please give me your wisdom. Help me to grow so all my actions are auspicious. Right now we'll balance ourselves. First we'll take our left hand and put it on our lap and keep the right hand pointed to the Mother Earth. Now let's ask the Mother Earth to take out all our negative emotions, all our lethargy, procrastinations. Take out everything that prevents me from having pure relationships with others. That prevent me from having a clean heart. All right, now take that right hand and place it on your lap. Point your left hand to the ether, to the sky. So let's ask the ether element to take out all the heat from our right side, the heat from our liver, all our feelings of domination, all our expression of aggression to others. Take out our ego. Right now, take that left hand, place it on the lap, and take the right hand and place it on your heart. It's the left heart in Sahaja Yoga. On the organ of the heart. And here we just affirm, I am the spirit. I am the spirit. I'm more than these thoughts, actions, emotions, conditionings, habits. I am the spirit. Right now, take that right hand and place it where your neck joins your shoulder and turn your head slightly to the right. If we are the spirit, we cannot feel guilty. If we are the spirit, guilt is just an illusion we create for ourselves. Mother Kundalini, I'm not guilty. I am not guilty. I am not guilty. Mother Kundalini, please help me develop my self-esteem. Self-esteem I need to grow spiritually. All right, now take your right hand and place it around your neck, your throat. This is the center vishuddhi. Mother Kundalini, please help me achieve the witness state. Please give me the witness state. So I can see my life as a drama. Witness my thoughts, my emotions, my body, my mind. Make me a collective person. Make me feel the joy with others. Give me the quality of teamwork. Make me part and parcel of the whole. Make me a sweet personality. Right, now take that right hand and place it on the left, and take the left hand and place it on the where the shoulder meets the neck on the right hand side. Mother Kundalini, please make me a responsible person. Make me respectful of others. Give me the sweetness. Give me the diplomacy. Now we'll just clear the vishuddhi using the affirmation Allahu Akbar. And we use our index fingers, the vishuddhi fingers, and we put them in our ears. And we turn our head towards the sky. And we say in group of 4, 16 times, Allahu Akbar. Just fan out our fingers and just stretch out our neck and look to the sky. Allahu Akbar. 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 Just take your hands and hold your hands in front of you. Keep your attention at the Saraswara. You can bring your hand, your right hand, up to the top of the Saraswara. Just touch it gently. Mitya, if you could play the music.
Thank you very much, Chris, for this beautiful meditation.
Thank you very much.
Really very beautiful, very serene.
Thank you
Wasn't
for
it?
being my sisters and supporting me.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Such beautiful music. Absolutely.
Yeah, very, very, had this very kind of a swaying kind of feeling.
Yeah, I think it's American yogis.
Oh, okay. So just to recap, we did a lovely roundup to finalize this series of the Vishuddhi chakra. We practiced the two exercises, the one up the air and the one behind the back. Then we watched 3 videos. One was the one where Shri Mataji was talking a lot about how we sometimes exaggerate by moving our face too much, and that she's simply sort of recommending us to just say things without having to be too moving at the head too much.
Yeah. or shrugging the shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sometimes we can express a little bit of something that's not so nice by some sort of a physical movement. Yeah. And then we did the Allahu Akbar, which comes from the Muslim side of things, and very, very powerful clearing for the Vishuddhi with the 2 fingers in the ears and the head back. The Allahu Akbar 16 times. That public program that was in France, and it was interesting. I got to hear a little bit about the French language. Thank you. But yeah, and also this one.
Yes.
Rita, do you know this one?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that was yes. Quite a few times where if Shri Mataji has shown programs where it is, we don't use that very often though, is where if you're not feeling the vibrations, is to do that, to take through. And the other one was actually the feeling of the high, I do use that quite a few times I found in the public programs when we do is that even if people are not feeling it that way, when you actually do this, you can actually then feel that vibrations flowing, in between the hands. So that's another way of feeling those vibrations. Sorry. Sorry.
And also to see the fun things of life, we get caught up. This is when we're not witnessing, when we're not seeing the play, we get caught into the dramas. And to see it, it's okay if we just watch it, take a step back, and we can see the fun thing of things. The funny
Yeah, we
side.
did a bit of it before the program. We had a few technical hitches and we're just witnessing it. Yeah.
I'm just witnessing.
It happens. That's it. That's the mantra. It happens. We let it flow. We let it go.
Let it go. And then the sweetness. I think the sweetness doesn't hurt to say nice things to people. They give compliments, and yeah.
Well,
Just
sometimes
before
it's also a practice, isn't it? You kind of have to, because sometimes it becomes a habit where people are being sarcastic, or it becomes a habit where you're kind of speaking harshly, or you're picking the wrong, always this is wrong or that is wrong. So it's that consciously making that habit of using the Vishuddhi for the right thing, which is to speak sweetly or to please someone else or to give them comfort and to express love rather than anger or hate or irritation,
takes practice.
Yes. Well, it does, because sometimes it's also, getting over the ego where, well, so what, just because they've done something bad doesn't mean that you have to react, or also it could be that so it's also getting over those conditionings of why we should. So it does take practice to witness and not react, and then use the vishuddhi in the right way. So
Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
well, that was a beautiful program.
So shall we? Before we do the Banantai, we've got the outro music is Allahu Akbar sung with Ave Maria.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. From Turkey, isn't it?
Yes.
Is that from Turkey?
Our Turkish brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
That's right. But that's a very interesting connection also between the vishuddhi, the nabhi, and the agya anyway, because we talk about the Father and the Son. So the Ave Maria and the outro music you're playing does really help clear both of those. So we'll get to that another time.
Yeah.
So fantastic. So yes, maybe just that 2-second exercise, we can again try and feel the vibrations.
Yes.
Compare it to what we were feeling from the start of the program, and then we'll raise our kundalinis and put a bandhan to finish. Yeah.
Yep.
So again, bring your attention back to the center, to the top of the head. Just place our hands either on our lap or at the level of our hearts. With nice deep breaths in. And just raising our attention a few inches above our head. And just watching your hands. And you're doing this at the start or any time. You can also always use a request. Mother, please let me feel my subtle system on my hands. Now with that flow of vibrations that you're feeling, keeping the attention on the head, we'll just raise our kundalini and put ourselves in a bandhan. And as we are putting a bandhan around, just feeling those vibrations flowing through with your right hand as you're moving it around. Thank you very much. Good night. Have a great week and a weekend, and we will see you again next Tuesday. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mitya, who has been our tech support.
Good time.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Ariane. Good night.
Good night.
Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber. Eşhedü en la ilahe illallah. أشهد أن لا أشهد أن لا